my chosen one. Many people will hear messages like this and continue scrolling, but you stopped because your spirit recognized my voice. Deep inside your soul, you already know that I have been trying to get your attention. I have been speaking to you through signs, dreams, emotions, delays, closed doors, and unexpected situations. I have been warning you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you. But sometimes, your fear becomes louder than my promises. Sometimes, your pain blinds you from seeing the miracles already forming around you. Listen carefully, chosen one, because what I am about to tell you will change the way you see your entire life. You were never ordinary. From the beginning, your soul carried a different light. That is why your journey has been harder than most people around you. That is why you have faced battles that nobody else understands. That is why betrayal hit you so deeply. That is why loneliness followed you for so long. That is why people misunderstood you, judged you, abandoned you, and underestimated you. The enemy recognized your purpose before you even recognized it yourself. Darkness always attacks what carries light. And chosen one, you carry a light that threatens darkness everywhere you go. I saw every moment when you cried in silence. I saw every night when your heart felt exhausted. I saw the moments when you smiled in front of others while secretly feeling broken inside. I saw you questioning your worth. I saw you asking why your life felt so difficult while others seemed happy and successful. But what you did not understand was this: I was building strength inside you that could not be created through comfort. Chosen one, warriors are not created during easy seasons. Diamonds are not formed without pressure. Your pain was shaping you for your assignment. You kept asking me why certain people left your life. You kept asking why some relationships suddenly collapsed. You kept asking why certain opportunities disappeared just when you thought they were finally yours. But chosen one, many things that looked like losses were actually rescue missions from heaven. Some people could not go where I am taking you. Some connections were secretly draining your spirit. Some opportunities would have delayed your destiny instead of helping it. I know it hurt when those doors closed. I know rejection wounded your heart. But one day you will thank me for protecting you from what you begged to keep. Chosen one, I need you to hear this clearly. Stop chasing people who are comfortable losing you. Stop begging for love from people who cannot recognize your value. Stop shrinking your spirit to make insecure people feel comfortable. You are not called to fit into places where your soul cannot grow. You are not called to sit at tables where your presence is secretly hated. You are not called to spend your energy proving yourself to people determined to misunderstand you. The season of over-explaining yourself is ending. The season of walking in confidence is beginning. I know there were moments when you almost gave up completely. There were nights when you laid awake wondering if life would ever improve. There were moments when you questioned whether your prayers were even being heard. Chosen one, they were heard. Every tear was counted. Every silent prayer reached heaven. Every moment you felt alone, I was standing beside you. Even when you felt abandoned, I never left you. Even when your faith became weak, my hand remained over your life. The reason you survived everything that tried to destroy you is because your destiny is protected. Think about everything you already overcame. Think about every heartbreak you survived. Think about every betrayal you survived. Think about every attack that should have broken you forever. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still standing. That is not luck, chosen one. That is divine protection. Something powerful is happening behind the scenes right now. While you have been worrying, crying, stressing, and overthinking, I have been arranging things in your favor. Conversations are happening about you that you know nothing about. Doors are preparing to open that you cannot yet see. People are about to enter your life with answers connected to your prayers. Chosen one, your breakthrough is closer than you realize. But this is also the moment when many chosen ones make a dangerous mistake. They give up too early. They lose hope too soon. They walk away from their purpose right before everything changes. Do not let temporary pain convince you that your future is hopeless. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your struggle is not your identity. Your delay is not denial. I know the waiting season has exhausted you. I know you feel tired of fighting battles nobody understands. But chosen one, your waiting season was never punishment. It was preparation. I was teaching you discernment. I was teaching you patience. I was teaching you strength. I was teaching you how to depend on me instead of depending on unstable people. Many people around you cannot understand your spirit because they were never meant to carry your assignment. Stop expecting ordinary minds to understand a chosen destiny. Stop feeling rejected when people cannot recognize your value. Even those closest to you sometimes failed to understand what was happening inside your soul. But chosen one, do not become bitter because of misunderstanding. Stay soft with me, even when the world becomes hard toward you. You have entered a season where your energy matters deeply. Protect your peace. Protect your spirit, protect your mind. Not everyone deserves access to your heart anymore. Some people smile in your face while secretly hoping for your downfall. Some people clap for you publicly while envying you privately. Some people only stay close because they benefit from your light. Chosen one, ask me for discernment and guidance. Not every connection is sent to help you. Some are sent to distract you from your purpose. The enemy has been trying hard to keep your mind trapped in fear because fear weakens faith. Fear makes chosen ones doubt themselves. Fear keeps people stuck in old cycles. But I did not create you to live controlled by fear. I created you to rise above it. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Stop calling yourself weak. Stop expecting failure before you even try. Your words carry power. Chosen one. The way you speak about yourself matters. Speak life over your future, even when things look impossible. You keep comparing your journey to other people, but your path was designed differently. Some people were given easy roads because they carry smaller assignments. But your calling required deeper preparation. Your spirit was chosen for something bigger. That is why your process feels heavier. But hear me clearly, chosen one, your reward will also be greater. There are blessings coming toward you that will not make sense to the people who doubted you. The same people who ignored you will suddenly notice your transformation. The same people who underestimated you will wonder how your life changed so quickly. The same people who abandoned you during your hardest season will hear about your success and feel shocked. But chosen one, when those blessings arrive, remain humble, never become arrogant. Because of what I give you, remember the lonely seasons. Remember the prayers you cried through. Remember who carried you when nobody else stood beside you. You have been asking for signs, and this message is one of them. Heaven is confirming that you are not forgotten. Heaven is confirming that your breakthrough is still alive. Heaven is confirming that the battle around your life is connected to the greatness attached to your future. The enemy attacks people who carry purpose. Darkness fears light, and chosen one, your light, is becoming impossible to ignore. Hide. I know you sometimes feel emotionally exhausted, and I know your heart gets tired from disappointment. I know there are moments when you want to isolate yourself from everyone because the weight feels too heavy and it is hard to keep going. But do not confuse exhaustion with failure. Strong people become tired too. Chosen ones struggle too, and even warriors cry sometimes. But being tired does not mean you are losing. It simply means you have been fighting hard battles. Very soon, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. One day the confusion will make sense, and one day the pain will reveal its purpose. One day you will look back and realize I was protecting you all along, and that I was working in your best interest. What broke your heart was also saving your future. What delayed you was positioning you, and what isolated you was strengthening your spirit. Chosen one, do not rush the process. I know you want answers immediately, and I know you want your breakthrough right now. But some blessings require preparation before they arrive. If I gave you everything too early, It could destroy you instead of helping you. Timing matters, preparation matters, and growth matters. Trust that I know what I am doing with your life, and that I have your best interest at heart. There are hidden gifts inside you that you have not fully discovered yet, and there is wisdom inside your pain. There is strength inside your survival story, and there is purpose connected to your scars. The things you survived will eventually help others survive too, and your testimony will become healing for people who feel broken. Your story will remind others not to give up and to keep moving forward. Stop believing the lie that you are too damaged to be used by me. Stop believing your mistakes disqualified you, chosen one. I already knew every weakness before I called you. I knew every flaw before I placed purpose over your life, and your failures did not surprise me. Your struggles did not scare me away, and my love for you was never based on perfection. You keep asking why spiritual attacks became stronger lately, and I want you to listen carefully. The closer you move toward your breakthrough, the more resistance you may feel, and the enemy attacks hardest when it senses movement. But do not panic when battles increase. Greater attacks often mean greater blessings are near. Stay close to me during this season. Protect your focus, protect your energy, protect your faith. Chosen one, your environment matters. Some places drain your spirit. Some conversations poison your mind. Some people weaken your peace. Pay attention to what leaves you feeling heavy after every interaction. Not everything deserves your energy anymore. You cannot rise while constantly surrounding yourself with negativity. You cannot hear my voice clearly when noise surrounds your spirit all day. I need you to stop underestimating yourself. The world may have ignored your value, but heaven never did. People may have overlooked you, but I never stopped watching over you. You are carrying more strength than you realize. You survived seasons that would have destroyed many others. That alone proves there is something powerful about your spirit. Very soon, unexpected opportunities will begin appearing in your life. Doors you thought were permanently closed will suddenly open. New people will enter your life with divine connections attached to them. Financial blessings will begin shifting your situation. Emotional healing will begin restoring your heart. Peace will return to your spirit. Chosen one, the season ahead of you is different from the season behind you. But before the blessings fully arrive, you must let go of old pain. Stop replaying betrayal in your mind every day. Stop carrying bitterness from what people did to you. Stop allowing your past to control your future. Forgiveness is not saying what happened was acceptable. Forgiveness is freeing your spirit from chains connected to old wounds. You cannot fully receive new blessings while holding on to old poison. Chosen one, I know trust became difficult after everything you experienced. I know disappointment made your heart guarded, but do not let pain turn you cold forever. The wrong people hurt you, but the right people still exist. I am sending genuine souls into your life. I am sending support into your life. I am sending alignment into your life. But you must stay open enough to receive it. There are moments when you feel behind in life, compared to others. You see people succeeding, building relationships, making money, and achieving goals, while you feel stuck, waiting. But, chosen one, never compare divine timing to human timing. Some people receive things early and lose them quickly. Some people appear successful publicly while secretly falling apart privately. Your story is unfolding differently for a reason. You are entering a season where clarity will replace confusion. Hidden truths will be exposed. Fake connections will reveal themselves. Your intuition will become stronger. Your spirit will recognize what belongs in your life and what does not. Trust what you feel during this season. I am sharpening your discernment for protection. Do not be afraid of walking alone. Sometimes, isolation is not always punishment. Sometimes separation is necessary for growth. Sometimes I pull chosen ones away from distractions so they can hear my voice clearly again. Your lonely season was not empty. It was sacred. It was building your spirit in ways you could not yet understand. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think. I know you cannot fully see it yet, but movement is already happening. Delayed answers are beginning to move. Closed doors are beginning to unlock. Stagnation is beginning to break. Chosen one, your life is preparing for sudden change. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing good would happen for you. It tried to make you believe your best days were behind you, but that was a lie. Your story is not ending in defeat. Your story is not ending in struggle. Your story is not ending in disappointment. I am writing a new chapter for you now. You must stop speaking negatively about your future and let go of those thoughts. Words have power, and every time you call yourself a failure, you weaken your own spirit slowly over time. Every time you say nothing will ever change, you agree with fear instead of faith, and that can be a difficult pattern to break. Chosen one, speak differently about yourself. Speak hope even during difficult seasons, and speak life even during painful moments. Speak victory before you fully see it, and trust that it will come. You are not cursed. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are protected. You are not weak. You are becoming stronger through every battle, and that is a process that takes time. The enemy wanted your pain to destroy your identity, but instead your survival is revealing your strength, and that is a beautiful thing. Many chosen ones are walking through emotional exhaustion right now because the spiritual battle has been intense, and it can be overwhelming. But hear me carefully. Chosen one, you cannot quit now. You have already survived too much to stop before the breakthrough arrives. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, and remember that even small progress still matters. It is all part of the journey. The next season of your life will require courage, and that can be a daunting thought. Opportunities are coming that may scare you, because they will push you beyond your comfort zone, and that can be uncomfortable. But do not shrink yourself out of fear, and do not reject blessings because you feel unworthy. You prayed for change, and change requires movement. It requires you to take a step forward, and then another, and another. I know you sometimes feel invisible, and I know you wonder if your efforts even matter. But heaven sees everything, every quiet act of kindness, every prayer, every sacrifice, and every moment you kept going, even while exhausted. Nothing was wasted, chosen one, nothing, and that is a comforting thought. The people who hurt you may never apologize, and the people who betrayed you may never understand the damage they caused. But do not wait for human closure before healing your spirit, because that may never come. Some closure comes directly from me, and some answers will never come from people. Release the need to understand everything, and trust that you will be okay. Chosen one, you are stepping into a season where peace will become more valuable than attention, and that is a shift in perspective. You will stop chasing validation from people who cannot appreciate your spirit, and you will learn to find your worth in other ways, in quieter ways. You will stop forcing connections that feel one-sided, and let go. There's no rush. You will stop explaining yourself endlessly to those committed to misunderstanding you, and instead, focus on your own inner peace, which will matter more than public approval. I know your heart still carries dreams you barely speak about, dreams you fear may never happen, goals you secretly worry are impossible. But why do you keep limiting what I can do? I created the universe. I created opportunities from nothing before, and I can still perform miracles in your life. Do not lose hope because things have taken longer than expected. Delay does not mean denial. Some blessings require divine timing, and some doors open only after you become emotionally and spiritually ready to walk through them. Trust the process, even when you do not fully understand it. Chosen one, your story will inspire people one day. The battles you survived will become proof that resilience is possible. The healing you experience will remind others not to give up, and the transformation coming into your life will shock people who only knew the broken version of you. It will be a beautiful thing to see. You have spent too much time doubting your own light. It is time to remember who you are. You are not random. You are not a mistake. You are not here without purpose. You were called for something meaningful long before you recognized it yourself. And listen carefully to this final warning. Chosen one, do not return to the people, habits, places, or mindsets that nearly destroyed your spirit before. Growth requires separation from old cycles. You cannot heal while constantly reopening old wounds. Protect the new version of yourself that is emerging. Something big is coming, bigger than your fear, bigger than your pain, bigger than the delays you experienced. Heaven is preparing a shift that will change the direction of your life. Stay alert, stay faithful, stay connected to me, because the next chapter of your story will become proof that I never abandoned my chosen one. My chosen one, I need you to hold these words deep in your spirit, because something important is being sealed inside your life right now. Chosen one. You were not brought this far just to break down at the end. You were not carried through storms, betrayals, loneliness, confusion, and silent battles just to be left unfinished. No, chosen one, there is a finishing work happening over your life, and you are standing closer to your breakthrough than your emotions can currently understand. I know you still have questions. I know there are things you do not understand yet. I know there are nights when your thoughts still fight you, when memories still hurt you, when fear still tries to whisper that nothing will change. But listen carefully, chosen one, because this is the final message you need to hear in this season. I have never stopped working on your life, even for a single moment. Everything that broke you was shaping you. Everything that left you was redirecting you. Everything that confused you was protecting you. You thought you were losing your way, but I was actually guiding your steps away from destruction. You thought people abandoning you meant you were unworthy, but it was actually me removing the wrong people so the right path could open. Chosen one, I need you to understand something very deeply right now. Your delay was not your destiny ending. Your silence was not your story stopping. Your pain was not your purpose disappearing. Everything you went through was part of a hidden preparation that you could not see at the time. And now, that preparation is completing its work. There is a shift already happening in your life. Even if your eyes cannot see it yet, the heaviness you used to feel is beginning to lift. The confusion that once surrounded you is starting to break. The emotional storms that used to control your peace are slowly calming down. You may not feel fully free yet, but freedom has already started moving toward you, chosen one. And that is something to hold on to, something to trust in, something to wait for, patiently. You survived things that were meant to destroy your spirit, and you endured moments that were meant to break your faith. You walked through seasons that were designed to make you give up, but look at you now, still here, still breathing, still holding on, still reading these words. That alone is proof that something greater has been carrying you. And now, I need you to prepare your heart for what is coming next, because your life is about to enter a completely different chapter, not a small change, not a temporary improvement, but a real shift, a divine repositioning, a breaking of cycles, a removal of old burdens, a release of long delays. Chosen one, the doors that stayed closed for so long are not closed forever. The opportunities that disappeared are not lost forever. The prayers you cried over in silence were not ignored. They were being prepared in a timing that you could not rush. And now, that timing is beginning to move. But listen carefully, because this is important. When your blessing starts to appear, do not let fear make you doubt it. Do not let old pain make you reject it. Do not let insecurity convince you that you are not worthy of it. Many chosen ones miss their breakthrough because they cannot believe it when it finally arrives. Do not be one of them. You have been trained through pain for a reason. You have been strengthened through tears for a reason. You have been shaped through silence for a reason. You were not destroyed by your past because your future requires a stronger version of you. The version of you that is emerging now is not weak, not confused, not lost anymore. It is wiser, it is sharper, it is more aware, it is ready. Chosen one, I know you still think about everything you lost. I know some memories still hurt. I know some people still come into your thoughts unexpectedly, but you must stop living inside what is already behind you. What left your life was not meant to carry your future. What broke your heart was not meant to define your destiny. What disappointed you was not meant to be your final story. Let go now, not because it didn't matter, but because you matter more than the pain you are still holding. Release it into my hands. I can heal what people damaged. I can restore what time tried to steal. I can rebuild what was broken beyond recognition. Nothing in your life is too far gone for me. Chosen one, I need you to stop doubting yourself in this final season of preparation. You are stronger than your fear. You are more chosen than your insecurity. You are more protected than your anxiety. And you are closer to your breakthrough than your mind is willing to accept. Do not go back to old cycles. Do not return to old pain. Do not reopen old doors. You already survived them once. You do not need to learn those lessons again. Growth means moving forward, even when the past tries to pull you back. Something is about to change suddenly in your life. Not slowly, not gradually, suddenly. And when it happens, you will realize why everything had to happen the way it did. The confusion will make sense. The delays will make sense. The silence will make sense. The pain will finally make sense. But until that moment arrives, I need you to stay steady, stay faithful, stay grounded. Even when you feel nothing is happening, something is happening. Even when you feel forgotten, you are being remembered. Even when you feel stuck, you are being moved into position. Chosen one, your story is not ending here. This is not your conclusion. This is your transition. You are moving out of struggle and into alignment, out of confusion and into clarity, out of delay and into divine timing, out of pain and into healing. And before this message ends, I want you to remember this forever. You were never abandoned, never forgotten, never unseen, never unloved. You were being prepared for something your past self could not handle, but your future self will walk into with strength. Now breathe, chosen one, because what is coming next is going to confirm everything I have been telling you all along. Your breakthrough is not far. It is already moving toward you. And this is the final truth you needed to hear today. I never left you. Chosen one, if this message touched your heart, do not ignore it now, because this is your moment to respond, not just listen. If you feel something shifting inside you, if you feel like this message was speaking directly to your life, then this is not a coincidence. This is a sign. Don't scroll away and forget it. Take a second and acknowledge what you just received. Comment right now. I am a chosen one and I will not give up, not because of me, but because you are declaring something over your own life. You are breaking silence. You are rejecting fear. You are stepping out of doubt. And listen carefully, chosen one. If you keep ignoring the signs, ignoring your inner voice, ignoring the direction you are being shown, you stay stuck in the same cycle. But if you start believing again, even a little, everything can begin to shift. This is your call to rise again. Start today by choosing faith over fear. Choose healing over pain. Choose forward over backward. Stop revisiting what hurt you. Stop doubting what you are capable of becoming. You are not finished. You are still being written. If you are truly ready for your breakthrough, then don't just watch this message. Stand with it, speak it, believe it, live it. And chosen one, remember this forever. Your story is not over. Your delay is not denial. And your breakthrough is already moving toward you.